Guys, this is the first 5-story building in Awada, built by Nwaziki, Ide of Uga. The first person that built 5-story building in Awada, this is the building. And he is the one that actually developed the whole Awada. When you come to Awada and talk about those, he is the first person to live in Awada. All this building you are seeing like this in the whole Awada, he's the one that sold the land to people. That's why when you mention Nwaziki in anywhere in Anambra State, people knows him, because the man was too much. And I hear that he was the one that gave the name Awada to this town. This is Obosi, but this is Awada, and he was the one that gave the name Awada, Ide of Uga, Ogranya, or Sofia, to the extent that people begin to call him Sofia because of how he came to this forest. That time everywhere here was forest. Awada was a forest, and he came into this town and began to develop this town. Yes, he has over more than 10 5-story building in this whole town, in this street you are looking at like this. And I also hear that this is the longest street in Awada. It has over 100 buildings. From this is number 1, number 2 to over 100. No street in Awada has over 100 buildings. This is the kind of man we are talking about. When you talk about people that has impact, people that made it. In fact, he began to bring his people of Uga to this town. When you look at this building, you see that this building belonged to somebody from Agwata Uga. He helped people. He created a lot of impact. And this is the man we are talking about. So this is Nwaziki Street. The only problem this place has is that our government don't want to do the roads. Had it been everywhere here was tied, here would be like small London, man. So this is beautiful. And this house was built in 1982. You can go and verify the first 5-story building in the whole Awada.